Hi, Altogether Beautiful Women. I wanted to come on today and do a segment about one of my favorite desserts. So I'm gonna teach you how to make it. Now, my first trick, so you ladies can relate, is when I'm cooking, I like to tuck my hair in the back of my shirt, just so, you know, it doesn't fall into things. So my second secret is, it's kind of embarrassing, but I have this obsession with one of my appliances, and it is, I think you'll understand when I show you. Just take a look at this. Can you see it? Okay. I got this as a gift from my parents a few years ago, and it is the most beautiful appliance. Sometimes I use it, I don't even need it, I just like to use it. So we're gonna use my electric mixer today, and we are gonna make one of my favorite desserts that I do believe is healthy if you have like a few. If you want the chocolate chip cookie, just have the chocolate chip cookie instead of having like 8 of these. I've made that mistake before. So let me plug in my little buddy here. We are gonna be making a dessert called Chunky Monkeys. I don't love the name, but they're good. And one of the things, see, I just like the way this clicks. Just listen. The first thing you want to do is use those like nasty bananas that you're ready to throw away. You can put them to good use. So usually I like to do 3, but I only have 2, and they're like really getting gross. Okay, next, you want to use oats. I like a lot of oats because I just like carbs, but like I sort of do like maybe 2 cups of oats. I eyeball all this, so you're gonna have to look up the recipe if you actually want to make it, but I want to show you what it looks like to get you interested. Now, to keep it healthy, you're gonna use applesauce instead of like butter or oil or eggs. Applesauce. So I usually do like 1/2 cup of applesauce, some vanilla. You always know, it's always like 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla no matter what recipe you're making, right? And cocoa powder. Sometimes I do honey instead, but my kids prefer the cocoa powder, and this gives us more of a sweet taste, but it's not super unhealthy. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Here's for the fun part. So let me see if I can like, okay. You don't need to see me. What you need to see is this. Lock those puppies in. Lock this in. Now we're mixing it up. I just love this machine. I really love it. She's so pretty. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do is just like grease your cookie sheet. And then these are gonna look gross. I promise you they're good. So I like to make these at night if I'm like in the mood for something sweet, but I know I'm gonna regret it in the morning, because I have a little bit at night and then I can have them with breakfast. So I'm not a coffee drinker, but I'll have them with like some almond milk in the morning. Now again, these are gonna look gross, just trust me. They cook very fast, so you don't have to be afraid to make them like nice and big, almost like a granola bar snack. We're gonna let them cook. And so when I come back, you are gonna see something that may not look magnificent, but it is. Stay tuned, folks. Okay, folks, here's the finished product. These are like chocolatey, delicious granola bars. I put a side of strawberries. Okay, and not only are these delicious and sweet, and they have that banana flavor, I don't feel guilty. This is like a non-guilty, guilty pleasure. I might even have 2.